Hello, my beautiful friends. My name is Natalie or Amaraya Light, and I am a holistic guide into your mind, body, and energy transformations. Today, I'm going to talk about Ekadashi, what does it mean, and why I happen to have 36 hours without any food and 12 hours in between without no water as well, dry fasting. So you may think like, what is this? Why is why to even have this thing without food? Why people are suffering? Why people are putting themselves into this, position of pain, of restrictions and stuff and limitation? Because we have all the food, we have all the abundance. Why we should suffer? I was like this the same before, and now I just really realized that everything what is like in society about the food, like for example, if you don't eat like at least 3 times per day, then you will be dead, then you will have like zero minerals, then you will have some deficiencies, something like this. It's completely bullshit. And why I'm saying this? I'm saying this because I had the background of the really like lots of different diseases. So I had allergy, I had like this red points all over my body. I had psoriasis, I had the difficult eyes, like I had -5.5. I had like always stomach problem. I have always some, problems with my cycle. I had like very unstable cycle. I had always this feeling of like, no power, apathetic state. I had anxiety, depression. So, this was a lot of things which I've went through. And it's like only just to, mention the few, because I also had this, different problems in different cases and different, like they were just appearing to me. But of course, like the more I was putting attention to my health, the more I was putting attention to my cleansing, to my diet, what I'm doing, to my habits, to my lifestyle, the more actually I overcame all of this. Because like first of all, I decided to just skip the alcohol and meat. It was already 4 years I'm not doing any meat, any alcohol. And then I was also experimenting with different modalities. For example, I was on raw diet, I was on vegan, I was on vegetarianism. I was only on juices for 10 days and only on fruits for like 2 weeks. So I was always experimenting, trying different things, trying what works for me, and especially for the woman, because sometimes also the man and the woman, we have different body. The woman, we need to have our cycle, we need to have our all the nutritions, all the hormones stable. So in different stages of the cycle, we need to also have different food. That's also I understood. And the more I did it, like I understood also for me, and I hope like I think also for lots of people, like the most poisonous stuff is the sugar and the gluten. And of course, sometimes now, like on internet, people are saying, "Oh, but stop demonizing gluten. This is like very, only the people who has this, I forgot, like this, not comparison with the gluten. They have this problem." But also in my case, in my experience, everything, like when I'm eating gluten, I always have some things with my throat. It's like some kind of like this I need to speed it all the time, and I have some kind of stuff in my stomach, so it's like not moving properly. I have some constipation, or I have bloating. So every time I'm taking gluten, I have the same problem. And I also like before I had this, of course, I was eating lots of different buns, different, like pizza and all this stuff, and lots of bread, like crazy amount of bread, which we are eating is also like not very good for the lymphatic system, because also this glue, it prevents the blood circulation, prevents the nutrition to be really flowing like all around our body. So I really feel like when I'm taking gluten, I become like not so flowy. And also now I am, I think 3 or 4 months, no, maybe 3 months, because I was in India. It was a little bit difficult to contain the same diet there. Yeah, like when I don't eat gluten, like in 3 weeks also, I just become really amazing state, because like the woman will understand me. Like sometimes we kind of have this emotional overeating. We have some some problems with keeping ourselves away from the sugar and all this stuff. And the more I eat, the more kind of I gain the weight. And also I understood my body works very magically. So when I'm kind of eating this, I can gain 5 kilos just in like several weeks, because I have this emotional stress also going on. And the stress is the main case of us gaining weight. And when I stopped to eat it, like I stopped eating sugar and gluten, and then magically in 3 weeks I lose this 5, because also like we have this stuff because we have lots of water. It's like, you know, it's swallowing of the water, and this excess water, it cannot flow properly because of the glue. And the glue is like this, you know, like a pipe, and then you have this glue, and like anything cannot go through. And for this, of course, like it's good to have cleanses. It's good to have, like, very advisable to have some days when you have just, you know, you will live. If you cannot do just fasting, you can do just like 1 day of fruits, or 1 day of juice, or 1 day of you know, just like water, or just without any water, and just be on dry fasting. But what I am doing, and why I'm doing it on Ekadashi, because Ekadashi is the special day from Vedic scriptures. It's like 2 days per month, when astrologically is like the best day to do this kind of spiritual work and cleansings, and like clean up your space, and everything what you do in this day, it multiplies, it kind of enhances. And the more you do like connection with the God, the more you do meditation, connection with yourself, the more you read these holy scriptures, you do kirtan, you do, you know, any practices which you have in your spiritual practice, it's kind of like your merits are multiplying. So this is really special day from Indian culture also, and I'm just trying it, like I do it second time this month. And of course, like I'm doing not only this, so advisable if you start to do some cleanses, if you start to take care about your health, like take it very slowly, and take it, for example, like 2 times per month. It's like really enough for beginning. And of course you need to go in properly and go out as well. So before, for example, 1 day before, I eat only like salads and fruits and juices, like you need to drink also a lot. Then, for example, like if I do it today, yesterday I stopped to eat at 6, and then at 9 I stopped to drink. So in the morning I have like it depends, but more than 12 hours of dry fasting without water you need to have. So if you drink less time in 9 p.m., then if you do the cleansing around like 9 in the morning, you just drink the castor oil, like maybe 2-3 spoons of castor oil mixed with any juice. And you also, like, very good tip is you leak the tea tree oil, you leak it, and then you just drink the juice, and then you will see it's like not disgusting, because castor oil is not very tasty as well. But the effect is really magical. And then, like, you just wait, and the whole day you don't drink, you don't eat, and then you go to toilet so many times, and you clean your body. And then in next day you can start with the juice, like preferably green juice or celery juice, like a juice from vegetables, not sugary. And you just drink the whole day. Like, advisably you drink only juices, like maybe 2-3 liters of juices, and coconut water if you want. And then next day you can do like fruits and salads, and come back again. So in general you will need like 1 day preparation, 1 day you do cleanses and fasting, and then 1 day you just do after this, like you drink juices. And also, like, the more you do it, for example, I did it like third time in 1 month already, and I feel it's easier and easier. Maybe first time, maybe second time you will feel it a bit difficult, you will have some kind of feelings of detoxing in your body, you will feel heaviness, you will feel like, oh my god, like, why do I do this, like all of this. But I will suggest you to do it in the like Ekadashi can be also, like, today is very amazing because it's Sunday. It can be also on the day of the work, but I suggest to do maybe like it's Saturday, so you can, at Sunday you can have the whole day rest if you want to do it, of course. And yeah, and also like to pray, to clean your body, to be in this mode of, like, you know, purifying yourself, getting free from old conditioning, and like with all of these toxins which are coming with the castor oil. Castor oil kind of, you know, cleanses everything, because it takes like it binds these toxins together with the oil, and then you can flush it. So it cleanses your lymphatic system, it cleanses all of your organs, all of your skin. Like, I did it really 2 times, and my skin now is really amazing. Like, I'm kind of wow. Like, I was with the skin problem maybe like more than half a year, because I had also lots of traveling, lots of stress, lots of maybe like not very clean environment. And I just did it twice, and already like my whole, you know, because skin is also very connected with the intestine. So when you have like your stomach clean, your you know, like everything there, like in the stomach, is working and functioning properly, then you can have really clean skin, because this is like very much interconnected, because the skin is also our like cleansing organ, and the more you have you know, toxins or blockages in the stomach, the more it goes on the skin. and also have more energy, and I have more, like, you know, rejuvenation, and I lost really 5 kilo just like in several days. So that's really amazing. I hope you enjoyed, guys, and yeah, like if you have any question, you can write me to me always. And I'm also launching soon with my friend the program Basics of Art of Vitality, and this is very also amazing, beautiful program about how to really like onboard yourself to this health, to vibrance, the feeling of I'm alive, and from all the spheres, not only from body but also from the mind, from your energy, from you know, like cleaning of your space, from everything. So it's gonna be like really amazing because we are now ascending, we go into different dimensions, we go into 5D, where everyone will be happy, free, healthy, and we have like amazing abilities in our body, super abilities, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. So I wish you amazing good health, and see you, and subscribe on my channel, please.